capital letters because it seems like you are shouting to them. Okay, so please use your regular writing. Okay, so shipper states that the driver came and left behind 4 packages. This is an urgent matter. Please send back. Right. Please assist. Thanks. Thanks. Okay.
¿Lo otro qué?
My recommendation, guys,
Aquí empezar a grabar solo para que termine eso de grabar ahí. Pero ahí no se mira el teléfono.
is to please be direct. Do not write down a book. Please, okay, be direct. What the shipper states or what the shipper is telling you, what do you need from the customer center, and thanks for the assistance, okay? So, and be direct.
¿Quién lo compraste?
It doesn't mean being direct to customer has 4 packages, driver left 4 packages behind. Please send driver back. Okay, that's too direct. Okay, shipper states that 4 packages were left behind. Please send the driver back since this is an urgent matter. Please assist. Thank you. Okay, so I have here the information. Okay, and submit. Okay, submit doesn't mean that I submitted this message to the correct department or the unit. Submit means that I have here the generated template, copy generated template. So I need to copy this and copy paste, or if you use this one, copy. Okay, and let's go back to ECM. Now I can come and paste this information in here. Look, there you are. As simple as that. Now we need to fill out the department and the unit. So let's go back to our template. And it is going to be the department pickup and the case type or the unit is going to be pickup time. Look, priority, urgent. The template is telling me that this is going to be urgent. So pickup time. So let's come back to our ECM. So what is going to be the department, guys? Anyone? Pickup, perfect. Thank you. And what is going to be the unit?
Because is it?
No.
Or pickup time.
Pickup time, correct. Where did I get that information? From my template. Look, in here and in here. Okay? And it is urgent. Okay, so I have to change this as urgent. Okay. And the shipper is the one calling. So now I have to send this message. Okay? How do I send the message, guys? Or how do I save this message? Perfect. Control S. I place Control S, and now this customer commit time will be filled out with the information. Okay? So that is how you are going to Control S this message, and the message is going to be gone to the correct department. Okay, I'm not going to do that because this is a false information. So let me erase this. Okay, if something happens. This postal code is the one that is going to determine to which customer center is going this message. So when they receive this message at the correct customer center due to this postal code, they are going to redirect this message to the pickup department and the pickup department will redirect this message to the pickup time unit. So these personnel are going to be working with Miss, what was the name? In this case, Miss Sophie. Miss Rani. Okay? They will be working with them. And in here we will have then our committed time. So since this is urgent, let me see then, Tigmarin de Open Way. Jose Velis. Jose Velis, since this is urgent, what actions and commitment you are going to tell the customer?
Let me think about it.
Okay. Remember that this is an urgent message. How long it will take this department to get in touch with the shipper?
Come cochina.
Sorry?
Depend when it's that we receive the call. For example, if it's before 8 o'clock, they will contact in 1 hour. If it's after 8 o'clock, that will be the next day before 10 a.m.
Okay, Armando. Okay, thank you for that. Okay, so just let me work in here with Jose Velis. Okay, and thank you for that, Armando. So, Jose Velis.
Yes.
Okay, how are you going to let know the customer the actions and commitments for this message?
I'm not really sure, Gina.
Okay, no worries. If it's urgent, is the customer going to be receiving a call as soon as possible or during the day today? Jose, Velis.
As soon as possible?
Okay, perfect. So we have the first step in here. So how you are going to be letting know the customer that she is going to be receiving a callback? So it is simple. Okay, ma'am, I just sent this message to the facility in charge of this situation. They're going to call you back as soon as possible and follow up with you the situation.
Ahorita voy a comer, voy a
By any
terminar de
chance, do you
responder
know
aquí.
if the driver will be coming back? Fortunately, I'm not located at this customer center. Let's wait for the callback, and they are going to follow up with you regards of the situation. Okay?
Ahorita más, ve como hasta hoy contesté y no habíamos llegado más tal vez.
And that's it.
And I have a question.
Desde
based on
ayer
that.
respondieron algunos.
What happens if the customer insists that they want to know a time frame or something like that?
Okay, perfect. We don't have a time frame. Remember, the time is going to be appearing in here, but do not, never, forever and ever, refer to this time. Okay, if the customer wants to know a specific time, you will let know the customer. Okay, it is going to be as soon as possible, within an hour, might be. Okay, that is the answer. Perfect. You are welcome. So, actions and commitments for this urgent message. Okay, I just sent this message to the main facility, and they're going to get in contact with you within as soon as possible. Okay, and they will follow up with you in regards of the situation. Oh, okay, Gina, thank you very much. I appreciate it. Okay, bye. That's it. Okay, that is how you are going to be handling this situation. Okay, you will write down here in case summary the information. As simple as that. You will only copy paste from your template the information. Okay? Whenever you are creating a message, and at the moment that they receive the message, at this department, the status of the message will be open. Okay? When you are creating your message and when you are sending the message to the respective department, it is going to be a status of open. I am going to place that information in here. Okay. Status.
Yo le metí la
Status.
mano ahí.
¿Por qué?
Que me dijo, ¿dónde llevaron a la niña?
This is
Me habían invitado a San Juan.
status of message.
Estaba con una gran pena, ¿eh?
Okay.
Porque vinieron de invitar
Can be open.
a un almuerzo.
¿No sabe que ya para no trabajar?
No.
Message is being
Que él me está limpiando allá porque
Created
quiere poner una suertecita de todo.
or
Una
being
mesa de papas, quiere ponerle una papa. La
being
probada,
sent
la papa, dije.
to the department. Okay. We have in progress.
Yo estaba con una gran pena.
In progress.
Pues uno
Si te pregunto ella por qué no estaba en el domingo, pues.
sí. No,
Vino.
no, vaya a buscar
Okay.
el trabajo, porque quería andar
Progress
con las plantas
means-
de Leonel.
The department is working with the message and the customer. They have put their hands on this message. Means in progress means
se me vino a la
they're in
mente
progress
como
working
era
with this message and the customer and the customer as well.
Mira, se me
And
vino a
we
la
have
mente, digo yo.
Closed.
De que mi mamá le habrá contado las
Cuando me pregunta,
Status is closed.
No, pero le iba a
Means
decir,
that
¿qué te dijo mi mamá? Pues le iba a decir.
the department
trabajo.
has let me see, has spoke with the customer and get into a resolution. Okay? And got into a resolution. I'm sorry guys, because this is past tense. And got that the department had spoken
Ya no sirve.
with the customer and got into a resolution. Okay, then they will close
Así
with
escuché yo que estabas diciendo en
the
la mañana.
message. Okay, they will close the message.
Okay.
And
Porque siempre estaban para hablar de su vida y
we'll have a resolution text included. Okay, you see the status closed, then come to the resolution text.
Dios de la mujer, porque ya había
Open
escrito un mensaje por nadie
and
hizo caso.
where is the resolution text?
Había escrito que me van a regañar.
Yeah, so these are the
Pero
status of
quiero
the
desmayar con mi
message.
entendimiento y nadie siguió, ¿vale? Y dijo,
In progress and closed.
y una vez quiere hablar de casar.
There is another status that it is going to be reopened.
No, no dijo que no me voy a acomodar, pero dijo que...
Okay? So have you
Cuchara guau, no puede comer bien.
copy this, guys, so I can erase this from here?
Yes, Gina, thank you.
Y el señor le dijo, si quiere me llama o lo
Okay,
hace aquí
perfect.
público.
Okay, let's clear this. Thank you very much. Okay.
Ya me voy, dile, ya
So, whenever a status is closed,
Okay.
you need to come to the resolution text, open the applet, and see
¿Tienes que
this
contestar a los
window if there is any resolution. If you do not have any
Vamos,
resolution, then you can check
digo que
your
no me mientan.
status.
De una vez, de una vez.
Y yo que
And
sí que
you
acaban de
have
empezar a
to
hablar
come
igual.
to
Ahorita le digo,
activities
¿qué? Porque no había
here.
sabido.
In here, guys.
Primero la leo,
I'm going to,
no gente tan fiera.
in this one, look, activities. You will click activities, and in activities you will see the resolution for this message. Okay? So, and here is where you can see the resolution of this message. Even in activities, if the space here in page summary is not enough to write down the information, you can continue placing the information in activities as well. Okay? If you are writing down sequences and here and there and go up and go down and turn in here and this has just a minimum amount of characters, guys. So if you get into the characters, there is no way you can continue writing down in here, so you will have to go like this. See? Activities. See activities. And then you can come right down here, go to activities, click on new, and continue writing down in here. Okay? So that is how you are going to be getting the most of the space to write down any information that it is not, how do you say, que no cabe.
Cero, le dice al driver.
Okay?
No, porque después de el carro,
Do you have any questions regarding this, guys?
Motopol, siempre se olvida motor.
No, Jenna, everything works.
Okay.
Ajá, pero yo no
Now,
había arruinado.
Ah, sí, acá está
If you see here close,
Pero
we
yo
have a
lo
resolution
normal.
text in here for inactivities, and the customer is calling again.
Y después nunca vuelvo del viaje de así.
And they stand that the resolution that they receive doesn't suit to their needs. They are not satisfied with that
¿Por qué Carlos no está
resolution.
capacitado? ¿O no debería ser uno?
The customer center didn't, or this department didn't
¿Qué?
get
De los
in
más
contact with
perdidos.
them. They never called the customer.
No aguanta con mucha gente.
Then, for these two situations, and let me write down that information here. Two situations.
No.
When
Cara, para Dios.
customer
Eso
is
es lo que
not
decimos.
satisfied
¿Cuántas personas son, va?
with the solution given
Conviene, ¿no?
from
¿No qué?
this department.
Pero no da la, ninguna
This
da la
one.
opción.
Two, customer
Mira, tiene que estar
never
bueno. ¿Qué tal un
got
gran gordo o un
the
dos gordos?
pullback from this department. Then we can reopen. If it's only if it's closed, then we can reopen. Only if the message is closed. Then we can reopen the message and automatically will be a second request. A second request.
Ay,
You remember that
de
here
cara
is
de
a
sábado.
message concern and
Día
second
de
request. Then you will have to come over here, guys.
Que la porque nadie la vea derribar.
No.
Okay, in here. It is going to be closed. You will have to click here the drop down menu, reopen. Automatically, when you place reopen, in here the severity will be then place a second request.
Pero ahora sí.
Okay?
Por eso, oye.
After this,
Ya la van a botar en varios lados.
you, let me place this in capital letters. You will have to go into activities and write down why you are placing this second request.
Yo sí, no me frío todo.
Okay? So, two situations. Customer is not satisfied with the solution given from this department. Number two, customer never got the callback from this department. They never follow up with this customer. Two situations, and the message is closed. Only if the message is closed, then we can reopen the message in here.
A toda la gente le da sueños de tren.
And automatically will be a second request. It will be a second request in here. Look, guys. And after this, you will go into your activities, open activities, new, and write down why you are placing this second request. Customer is calling because he is not satisfied with the resolution given. Okay, customer is calling again, and we have the status as closed, and customer never received a call back from the facility. Please call back to follow up. Thank you. Okay, and that is how you are going to be doing it. Did you understand this second request message, guys?
Yes, Gina, thank you.
Okay, perfect. I'm going to erase this. Okay, so okay, guys. That is how you are going to be then sending a message. Let me see what else. Okay, what happens? What happens if the customer is calling again? We have a second request already in here in severity. Second request and the customer is calling again. I haven't received any callback yet from the facility, and they cannot give me any resolution, and I need to have this information as soon as possible. Okay, what you will do? There is no third request, and you cannot send another message, guys, a new message. What you will need to do is escalate immediately this message to your supervisor. Okay, that is the process to follow. The customer is calling you again, and you see that they have a second request. They will let you know, well, the message was sent to the facility, Gina, and no one has been calling me. I need to know what is going on. I am very sorry about this situation, sir. May I have the number in which we opened this message? Your telephone number? Oh, yes, it was this one. Taran, taran, taran. We will identify the caller in ECM by telephone number. You will then open the profile. You will case history, and there is what it is. As you can notice, guys, each case has its own number. Okay? This is the number for this specific case. Each case has its own number. So, you will see this case in case history, and you will click on the case number, and you will be redirected to this information. Okay, so you will be checking. Oh, second request in here. Let's see resolution matrix. You will open here. You will go into your activities, and you will see then. You will see then here in activities what is going on. Okay. Okay. So you will see, or you can read. You will read what is going on. Okay. And you will then apologize with the customer, and you will escalate this message to your supervisor. You will go and, hey, supervisor, hey, coach, I have this customer, Miss Sophie Radin. She's calling. This is the third time calling. I have here a case number. You will place this case number, and hasn't received any call back from the facility, and it is already a second request. Okay, connect the customer. Okay, and you will connect it. Okay, so that is how you are going to be handling ECM cases. Okay, so is there any questions regarding this, guys? Questions, something to be clarified?
Thank you.
Okay, perfect. Okay, so depending on what the customer is telling you, okay, that is how you are going to be then processing this. It is not that complicated. It is simple and easy, guys. Okay, and depending on the priority, you are going to let know the actions and commitments for the customer. If it's an urgent priority,
teléfono le voy a comprar a él.
then first of all, me voy a mover.
Muy celoso, por eso dice, que se hace sin teléfono, entra
Then
y compra su
you will provide this action and commitment.
Ahora ella, ¿no?
Okay, sir, I just, okay, madam, okay, Miss Gradin, okay, Mr. Smith, whatever. I just submitted this message to the main facility. They are going to be calling you as soon as possible to follow up in this situation. To follow up in this situation. Okay? So let's wait for the call. Okay, thank you very much, Gina. I appreciate it. Bye-bye. If you have here a priority, non-urgent, your actions and commitments are going to be. Okay, Mr. or Mrs., I just submitted this message to the main facility. They are going to call you during the day today. Okay? And we'll follow up with you regarding this situation. Okay, Gina, thank you very much. Appreciate it. Okay, bye-bye. Those are the actions and commitments for a message, guys. Depending on the priority, if it's urgent, you will let know the customer that they will receive a call as soon as possible. And if it's a non-urgent, they are going to be receiving a call during the day today. If it's past 8 hours, 8 p.m., then the call will be for an urgent the next business day before 10 a.m. If it's not urgent, if you are placing this message past 8 p.m. local time, remember guys that it is going to be local time, the customer's time. If it's past 8 p.m.,
Me va a gustar ahí para
urgent
para salir un poco de ambiente. Voy a remodelar.
During the
Voy
day.
a comprar una basurita o algo así.
Okay, guys. So,
Para poner adornos aquí, para comprar luces.
this is all for ECM cases. Okay, while we get deeper in our modules, we're going to be looking
No he comprado
for
nada de
ECM
que-
cases. Okay,
Estaba con un
because we
año.
have ECM cases specific for supplies,
Ay, no me gasté como 200 pesos de comprar.
situations. Okay, so
Uf, si ahorita tengo que gastar como 1000 ahí en la
and
Yo limón para
that
ti que
is
me han
how
limones ahí se quedan desperdiciados.
we are going then to
Tienes
check
que
for this
calcular para qué
information.
parte el limón. ¿Por qué
Okay.
pones todo eso?
So I'm going to clean my system. Oh,
Está re carísimo el limón, no pasa la desperdiciación, te lo comes todo.
Tengo que.
okay.
Las luces
And
valen 95. Una bocina valen 40.
my
Pero
system.
Yo me
Using
parece,
this.
pues yo me lo puedo beber,
Ahí
pero
va.
no se puede dejar que se seca, pues. Se
Okay,
seca,
guys,
pues,
and
entonces, seca,
whenever
los
you
tiro yo
end
después,
and
porque ahí lo
submit
metes,
and
pero
use
se
a
te olvida para
template,
hacer.
then you can
En
discard.
agüita lo voy a ir para
It's
hacerme
not
comandar.
needed anymore. Okay. So this is another way in which you
Ese
can
vasito le voy a echar
have,
huevos. que es-
okay.
Va como loca,
Entries.
La
Let's
madre.
go to Canada
No,
and
actual.
shipping. And
Y se le va la hora.
since you are shipping,
Pero
this
pone
will be
como
nice to
un.
have it
Aquí que lo hago rápido, aquí que ya, pero no sale está bien.
window, okay? Or in
Pero
another
si ya
tab.
todo tengo hecho yo, solo de servir.
With these two prohibited items and welcome,
¿Qué tal
that
no
is
son capaces? Mira yo,
okay? Because you will
me
be
levanto
needing to
temprano,
check prohibited and
cocino,
welcome.
pongo desayuno,
Okay,
voy a
guys.
dejar a la barneta,
So,
voy al mercado y soy capaz de
let's
hacer
move
todo
on.
el oficio aquí. Y
How
ustedes que
to
solo, si yo solo hiciera lo que hago, solo
messages.
levantarte, lavar trastes.
Let
Mi
me
día, yo todo el día estuviera libre
go
yo.
where this is in
Pero yo no
scenario,
disfruto lo que
guys.
hago.
Scenarios
Yo
that
también
I
lavo ropa,
need to
mi
go
cama.
into.
Claro.
Business customers call back on an
claro,
existing
muchas
case.
Haces mucho y te levantas muy tarde, te
Okay.
duermes muy tarde.
And I will need then,
Hacer lo que yo
let's
hago, pero en
see,
otras cosas.
Dan Calderon, would you like to read us this slide, please?
Resource
Yo
customer
no
callback on an existing case. The customer can provide additional
Pero se tormentan
information
mucho
that was
cabello y lavo
unavailable
las
when the
cosas.
case was originally created. The
trabajo
customer will
es
learn its
cansadísimo.
assistance and wants to cancel the request. The customer did not receive a
El cheque
callback
le
from
cuesta
the
100.
UPS by the time he or she was told by, to accept one. The case was resolved by the UPS.
Ganas de ir a la Janet.
Sí.
Perfect. Thank you very much.
Bueno, cambia, papi.
Appreciate it. Okay,
Pues
so,
no calienta, pobreza y mayo.
I see.
Si no tiene nada,
Prior
pero
to
nada.
creating your case, you review the ECM case history folder to determine if a case exists for the
No,
customer
no la
inquiry.
mantiene así con su buena
Remember
comida.
guys, that we need always to
Una mujer se junta
go
con un
into
hombre
our
para que le dé su dinero para
case
no pasar
history,
pena.
okay? So, if we have this customer calling, let's say that from this account, okay? Let's place here Canada. Okay, so we have to open the profile, and here it is case history. We need to come over here and check,
Hoy estoy muy pararía lo que más es la comida.
okay, if there is a case history sent before, okay? Not to double send, duplicate the message, okay? Because then you will be receiving una amonestación.
Como ella quiere trabajar.
Okay. You must
O traerla para acá,
avoid
alguien que le dé.
cases for the same inquiry or issue, because duplicate cases create confusion and
Alguien que le dé
generate
trabajo.
unnecessary work for the support staff and UPS customer centers.
¿Y el hermano qué? Va a ir para allá.
Customers call back regarding
Mira,
an
mira ese
existing
pila, ¿no?
case.
Conserven se va a ir
So,
el domingo.
Reasons for a
Y su
customer
papá le dio
callback may
diferente, la
differ.
vendió y tiene dinero
However,
ahí.
Porque se meten con la gente, pero rápido consiguen los contactos. No les va a dar ni con organizar el día a hablar.
a previous
Sí, le
inquiry,
llamó mucho,
retrieve the
pero
case in
quiere
ECM and
¿Y cómo
review
va a
the
ir?
case history.
¿Cómo va a ser uno
Research
de
the
la gente?
status of the existing case first
Sí, ya nunca le huevos.
how to assist the customer. Okay, so how to retrieve cases. The customer's profile is associated with the same cases. Access the customer's profile in ECM to retrieve the case.
Ellas soportan los
Okay,
programas.
so how
¿Cómo
are
que le van a
you going
mandar?
to do this? Trigger words. Hello, my name is Gina. How may I help you? Hello, Gina. Look, I called 2 hours before.
Pues se puede igual que ayer le pregunté.
Requesting some
Al
type
de
of
Lucho.
information.
Caco, vos te me respira, mira.
Package, and
Te
this
metí al grupo que estés
representative
pendiente.
sent a message.
No
to
para que
the
estés
customer
ahí solo por estar.
center. So,
Si verá que es no trabajar y salir adelante de un emprendimiento, hay que poner las ganas. No, no hasta ahí, porque se pierde desde allá. No voy a trabajar, pero voy a hacer lo otro, ¿va?
So, may I have,
¿Qué te dijo?
by any chance, do you have
No, pues, póngame
the case
atención.
number?
Piedra
I do
regañada.
not have the
Es que
case.
solo
Okay,
no, no es caso.
do you have
Va, porque si uno de verdad tiene un propósito, así como vive, piensa y piense, hay que actuar también. Si no, se queda en el pensamiento.
do you have a case number or the telephone number associated
Hay
with
que
this case?
actuar.
Yes, Gina, I have here the case number. Okay,
Porque andaba
can you
hasta
give me that case number?
pálida.
Yes.
¿Cuándo?
Cuando le iban a
this
llamarla ya.
Okay, so look what I'm going to do, guys.
Cuando le iban a llamarla
Here
ya.
in customers, I don't have case number in here. Look,
Del otro del lugar aquel.
nothing. So I have to
En la
go to
nube
case.
andaba, no le que llorar. Eso.
Use this tab in here with a little red case. Look, it says case in here.
Tiene una exageración.
No sé si andaba.
Case in here.
Ah, va a publicar
This is the
cosas.
one that you're going to be using, okay? Case. Okay, so I am going to come and click case.
Pero ya grande.
Let's click case. And
Digo
look,
que él tenía los links,
now it
pero
has changed
para
the
hay que comprar el
information. I
curso.
have the tracking
Y él
number, I
tenía
have
un
case
Photoshop.
number.
Y
Case number here.
y yo le dije, pero mi compa es una que no tiene potencia, solo actualizarla. Yo, pero voy a preguntar otra vez en el grupo. Así como que es esta, ¿va? O la que tenés allá. O la que te dicen los demás. Mi interés, hola, ustedes tienen Photoshop, ¿en qué compu más o menos recomienda? Porque yo tengo tal y tal, y pues decir que ya después ya estás viendo quién, ¿va? Pero por la memoria RAM.
Thank you very much for that.
¿De cuánto saqué?
Okay, and in here I will just click enter.
De 4.
Pon ahí la descripción de la compu
Everything is
y que te digan las demás a ver qué.
I need to go to
Porque ella
the
se usa Photoshop, ¿sabe
I
cómo
don't
tiene?
need to go to the high neon
Photoshop sabe si la gana, pero Illustrator que no la gana.
¿Cómo se llama? A name, profile, okay? In this case, I need to go directly to the case. But Gina, how are you going to do that? Click outside. and then click on the case hyperlink. And look, ta-da! I am in the case now. Look. Woohoo!
Va igual, no es tanto solo por el negocio y el trabajo, sino que dice que va a estudiar diseño gráfico, también tiene que ir consiguiendo a su gente. No hasta que gradúe. Porque esa carrera es bonita, pues tiene que conseguir sus clientes por su propia cuenta. Porque si va a trabajar en una empresa no le van a pagar bien o les pueden hacer un montón de cosas que no vale el trabajo. Logotipos.
This is when you control S, the message, this is the information that you will get.
Algún producto que ellos diseñen.
So, this is from last year.
Hacen anuncios, hacen así como
trace request stage, shipper, trace status, details, shipper, call asking where is
diseño
the
para una
package,
marca,
why
una
is the
etiqueta.
package being delivered
Tiene que
here.
conseguir sus clientes por su
This,
cuenta. Por eso digo que tiene que empezar ya con su comunidad en redes, porque los redes es lo de ahora. Porque ahí trabajamos todo de freelancer. Y si trabajan en una empresa, no están bien pagados. Entonces, si uno va a hacer y está decidido, tiene que actuar de verdad. No andar con solo ilusiones o que pensamientos, sino actuar.
Que no convencional porque todavía no tengo los herramientas.
Eso lo piensa.
And let's see the resolution text.
Ya pueden.
What they answer. Let's click in here. This is something that you will need to do when you have this type of situation.
Tiene que ver cómo conseguir
You have no
herramientas.
information in here. So, to where do I have to go
¿El
and check if there
teléfono?
is a
Hay gente que
resolution
hace
text?
chuladas con el teléfono. No precisamente necesitan una computadora. Hay un montón de Canva, si tienen puede hacer sus diseños y subirlos.
Sorry, it is.
O tips o meterse de lleno a eso.
Activities. Perfect. Thank you, it is. And thank you. I think it was Daniel. Okay, yes, activities. I have to come to activities. Look.
Va porque no va a seguir, no lo va a seguir de verdad, no solo por seguir, no saber a dónde ir a pagar.
Information. Look. So, someone with this signature, I place this information. This is me. Look. Okay. Her email to PI. So, her email from PI Department Investigations was reopened and shipper said consignee had already called back to provide CANR, customer acknowledged non-receipt. And shipper was contacted back for consignee recently and remark was placed on the investigation. Shipper
Pero sí debería de así como probar el logo antes de meterse a la facultad. Probar, ¿va?
He wants this package
A ver
to be delivered and
qué creatividad y todo eso.
ASAP as soon as possible.
Tomar fotos,
Customer
echarle
calling in because
ganas.
the solution is unsatisfied. Please assist. This was placed by me, guys.
Ver las redes
Please ignore this
sociales,
notification.
que me voy a meter al curso de marketing digital. Que yo hoy tengo un curso de marketing digital, pero ni siquiera me ha pedido nada.
How you can add information in here. Click
Eso
activities.
me compré a la Diana Montenegro.
No, sorry.
Es un curso de marketing digital.
It has to be here. Okay, new. Look.
Pero nunca tiene tiempo para nada.
And here you will start writing down the information. Okay, customer is not satisfied.
Yo pues, lo compré y aún así no me ha dado tiempo porque estaba en el examen, pero ya le voy a echar ganas ya. Y porque tengo que aprender eso. Ya cuando me ponga a tomar llamadas, ya lo voy a tomar más en serio. Pero ya está el curso ahí. Si lo quiere tomar, solo le agarrar la comp o pedirme la información y eso lo ves. Que voy a tomar curso de automovilismo, que esto, que lo otro. Palabras.
Okay.
Parece que sí, yo ¿no?
The status
Pero
is
un
in
obstáculo es un obstáculo y no se puede tener por el primer obstáculo.
New and place that
Pero está
information.
decidido,
Person that is
decidido.
going to be working
¿Va?
with this
Lo va a lograr. Pero con
message is
decisión,
going
no
to be
aprende.
reading the updates here in activities. But if the message is closed, then you will have to reopen it. It is going to be automatically here send a second request. Go to activities and write down activities new why you are second requesting this message. Customer is calling again, unsatisfied because the resolution given was not the correct one. It states that the package is not, it is not with him. He's not in possession of the package, so a tracer has to be opened.
No, o sea, no me abrió el automovilismo, no quiero un montón que dijiste a principio de año y nada.
Please assist. Thank you.
Automovilismo puede esperar ahorita, pero hay más opciones.
Okay, so that is how you are going
Porque
then
estamos que gastar dinero que no hay, ¿va? Pero al menos el curso de marketing digital ya lo tengo ahí ya, solo para
you need to
a que
ask the
aprenda si quiera
customer by
aprender.
any chance they have the case number. Okay,
Desde el año pasado lo quería comprar,
or
desde diciembre.
to provide the telephone number that they use to open this case. Okay, so I don't have the case number, but I have the telephone number that I use for open this case. Okay, give me a moment. Give me the telephone number.
La vez pasada dije voy a vender plantitas, tío.
Let's see, Canada. This is
Ni ganas le mete a la página.
I have for this incident. Okay, I need.
Ahorita ya le metí ganas porque estaban en este disque training.
Over here.
Pero de ahí ya dejan solo un video y así.
Look, voila. Here it is. So I have to click in the case history and look where I got into the case history information. Okay. So this is a pickup miss daily. This is another one. Okay, possible miss pickup type, daily pickup, number of packages, details. They have a daily pickup, but the driver did not show up. Happened many times. Okay, so in this case, we need always, guys, there is something really important here. We need always to check our redaction and our spelling, okay? Redacción y ortografía, please, your grammar. Your grammar and spelling is very, very important in here. So, it is okay. So, never did not show up. Happened many times. What else? I wouldn't place this information here. This is not the first time happening. Please assist. Thanks. Okay, remember that, guys. Okay, it is not even an order. Hey, you, pay attention. No, guys. Okay, we are letting know the customer center that there was a service failure, so we need them to pay attention on the situation. But we need to be always sending the message with good manners and professionals. Okay, so closed. We have a resolution text in here. Let's open it. Please, the activities. Hey, thank you. Please, the activities. Let's go to activities. And ECM MCMT is the person who was working with this case, the unit that was working with this case. Okay, so call consignee and phone not in service. Forward email to center management to follow up with the driver. And this is the signature of this person in the unit. Okay, the unit was what? Pickup miss daily. Okay, this is the unit that was working with this daily pickup account. Okay, so this is the answer. Okay, it was now sent in March the 23rd. Call consignee and phone not in service. Forward email to center management.
¿Qué se trabó la compu? ¿Qué? Sacada de onda. No. Aquí el teléfono y tengo, aquí no sé. Pero la compu y se quedó trabada ahorita. ¿Ya volvió o no?
follow up, same.
Recording in progress.
Thing. Okay. No. Yes, here. 3 minutes. It's news. Okay. UPS package laboratory, View campus chief administrator request for enable account based on rates. View SOP or RCC on brokerage and compliance website. Okay, it is not in here. So this is a sales resource. Let's go then to accountant, small package, account inquiries. Open new account, cancel account, request pickup service, daily specific, cancel pickup service, temporary suspension or pickup service, change pickup time, request for existing account number, resume account on credit hold, reactivate cancel account, dormant, inactive account. Okay, account inquiries. This is the one that you will need to send. Okay, Armando.
Yes.
Okay, so if they need to, customer account, customer must delete credit card number, no. So if they want to change any information coming from their account, okay, or change pickup time, request existing account, let me see, resume account on credit hold, no. Reactive canceled account, or dormant inactive account with inactivity for 13 months or longer, okay? But this is, guys, to have a account inquiries in which we can update any information, okay? Or usually to send it to a sales representative. Okay, so in this case, just let me. I don't have here billing. That's interesting. I don't have here billing. Okay. Oh, it's starting to rain in here. Okay, so yes, you will have to go into shipping, or let me see, miscellaneous. Account payable, out of the marketing promotion, request for donation, request for events, vendor selling to UPS. Okay, no, this is miscellaneous, this is for others. So yes, it has to be here in shipping, okay? Account inquiries. Okay, so that is how you are going to be working this. Sales lead, use the sales lead. Okay, and that's yes. Okay, this is only for this. For accounts or credit hold. Okay, yes, this has to be here in account inquiries, Armando. Okay. Okay, so let's see then. This is something that I just mentioned to you guys, okay? So let's see. Cases, statuses, open, in progress, close, and reopen. So, Armando Gutierrez, would you like to read us this slide?
Yes, for sure.
Thank you.
Just a moment. Okay. Case status. Open, work has not begun yet. In progress, destination is actively working on the case. Close, resolved by destination. Reopen, previously closed case escalated to a second request.
Okay, perfect. Thank you very much. Okay. This is something that I just explained to you guys, okay? The system displays the following information in the case status field regarding how far the case has progressed towards resolution. Okay, in here, look. This we already saw that. Open, the destination or the origin has not begun to work on the case. It is when you are opening the case, you are writing down everything, and then you are sending. In Control S, you are sending this case to destination or origin, okay? In progress, the destination or origin location are actively or is actively working on the case, and they are going to be in touch with the caller or the customer. Closed. The destination or origin has resolved the case and no further work is necessary or planned. See resolution text to check for the resolution. Here, this one, the applet. And reopen. You will escalate the previous closed case because the customer was not satisfied with the resolution by placing a reopen here in status, and automatically it will be then the severity a second request. And remember to write down in activities why you are second requesting this message. Okay. Let's see. Okay. When retrieving an existing case, you must locate this ECM. The ECM will display, if the ECM displays multiple cases, use the following key pieces of information to locate the correct one. Check the status, the date of creation, contact person for the case, and information in the case summary field. Okay, Sometimes you are going to be opening a case history and you will have several cases with their numbers, the case number. You will have to check the information on regarding what is the customer's, when the customer placed that information. So depending on the date, then you have to click on that case specific. If the key piece of information did not match the customer's situation, return to the case history. You tap on the customer details screen to select the correct case. So, let me continue. Let me see. Okay. So let's go now to our iris and yoo-hoo. Okay. And let's go knowledge base, CCR, resources, and let's go to ECM. And we update and second request. Okay, in here we have all the explanation that I just gave you guys. Okay, how to retrieve a case. Okay, you can identify the customer by phone number or account number and go to the case history, click on the case history, and then locate the correct case and click on the case number. And the case will be open. Retrieving, we are going to see this later, guys. I'm not in ETT right now. Okay. An open case. Okay, follow these steps for updating or canceling an ECM case when the status is open. The whole fields can be updated. Retrieve the case and it needs to be updated. The case details screen appears. Tap to or click on the field to be updated. Delete incorrectness and retype text. Usually, guys, open is when you are writing down that case. In that moment, you can then correct information. Okay? To cancel an open case, enter in error or no longer required. Update the case summary field with a statement such as, please close, no actions or contact required. Okay, in the case summary. Okay, when you are creating a case, place this information in here, and Canada. Okay, and let's go to create a case. Okay, create case. Here, in the case summary, are you here, guys? Can you listen to me?
Yes, Gina.
Yes,
Gina.
Yeah, Gina.
There was a lightning. Thank you. There was a lightning right now here in my house, and my system blackout totally. Okay, so, okay. Then here in the case summary, if you have an open case and you send it by error or no longer needed, then you will have to come back again to your case and place here in the case summary. Please close this case, no longer needed, wrong information, okay, or something like that. And then they are going to see that and they are going to automatically be closed in this case, okay, immediately. The unit in charge of this case, okay? So that is how they are going to do it. Look in here, okay. Updating in progress case. Follow these steps to update a case when the status is in progress. Remember that in progress means that the customer center or the department is working already with this case and with the customer. Only the severity and priority fields can be changed. The severity is message and the priority is urgent and non-urgent. Open the case that needs to be updated. The case details screen appears. Click on the Activities tab. Click New and enter the additional or correct information. Press Ctrl S to save. Okay, you have your case and it is in progress. In progress means, oh, someone is working already with this message. And they're getting in contact with the consignee, with the customer. So let's go immediately to activities. Open activities, new, and place the new information here. They are going to be reading that information, guys. Okay? They are going to be reading the information, and they are going then to follow up in regards to what you place in here, in activities. Okay. Updating the incident location, postal code change. Follow these steps to update the incident location postal field when the case status is still in progress. Someone is working with the customer and with the message. Open the case that needs to be updated. The case details screen appears. Add the following information in the Activities tab. Please close, no contact required. New case entered correctly. Press Ctrl S. Create a new case using the correct incident location and postal code. Okay, if you, by error, place the incident location in here, let's say that this is the incident location belonging to Joshua Ong, because this is the profile. But the package is not in here, but it is because of the consignee's location. We need to change this, but by error, I just click Ctrl S and the message was sent. Oh God, I forget to change the incident location and I send it to origin with the shipper's location. Oh God, and the package is with the consignee. Then immediately you will have to come in here in activities and place this information. Please close, no contact required. New case entered correctly. And Ctrl S and create the new one with the correct incident location, guys. Okay? Okay, second request cases, and in here for second request cases, I just look, these are the two situations. The customer is not satisfied with the resolution of the case, and the appropriate UPS department failed to contact the customer by the committed time. They haven't contacted me yet, Nina. No worries. I am going to second request this on the nuke. On the nuke. Okay, so that is how it is going to be work, the second request. I just explained the second request to you guys, okay? So, I don't want to confuse you with this information. I made it simple. Okay, I am going to write down here, knowledge base, CCR, resources, and ECM, cases, retrieve, update, and second request, and it is going to be number 9287. Okay, there you go, guys, with your new article in here. Okay, and okay, so I have explained everything in here, guys. So let me just check that. Okay, I just explained everything in here. And second request is already given. Okay, guys. Do we have any questions regarding ECM cases?
No, Gina.
Thank you, Gina.
Okay. Even though I am going to be sending this recording to you so you can study with this recording, okay?
Thank you.
You are welcome. Okay, so in this case, guys, we are done with this mayo, okay? And, okay, so let's escape from here, and here we are. Okay, guys. Let me see. I don't think that this is going to be. Just in a moment. Oh, Jesus Christ, dear Lord. Okay. And okay, guys. Now we are going to come into our supplies module. How we are going to be entering supplies in our system. Okay, so Gina, please pay attention on what you are doing. What is going on? Okay. Let's go for supplies. Just let me supplies Canada. Okay. Go on. Jesus Christ, with this thing. Okay. Here we are. Perfecto.
Your computer is asking for a break.
No. No, not yet. Okay. So, okay, guys, so let's move on with supplies. Okay. Let me pull down this and let me clean my ECM and, oh yes. Sorry. Okay. And now, yes, I can do it here and let's pull down this. Okay. And I need an account in here. Okay, guys. So let's talk about supplies. Okay, suministros. These are supplies. So, when we are shipping a package, we need some supplies. Some of the supplies can be a box, a cardboard box with the UPS logo, envelopes. We need packs. Okay, we need waybills. We need shipping labels, the thermal shipping labels. We need as well, let's see, some stickers. If there is a Saturday delivery, we will need Saturday delivery stickers. If the package weighs more than 70 pounds, then we are going to need 70-pound stickers. Okay? What else? Cushioning materials? No, guys. We do not we do not have supplies for cushioning materials. These cushioning materials can be sold in any packaging locations or the UPS store. Okay? So we have several materials or supplies that we can let the shipper have. Okay? So let's continue with this. Okay, UPS supplies. And here we have some supplies. Look. So supplies such as a corrugated boxes, tape, foam pouches, etc. are general packaging supplies. UPS shipping supplies include items such as express envelopes and boxes, tracking labels, and waybills. All of the items have UPS logos. Okay, so yes, guys, our shippers can have supplies with the UPS logos. Okay, how customers obtain UPS supplies? Infrequent customers may simply need a single item for an immediate shipment. In such instances, the customer may obtain this item from a UPS customer center, the UPS store, or an authorized shipping outlet. Drivers are able to provide waybills if needed at pickup. We already know that. We schedule a pickup at
Baja de clase hoy, Mayra.
an electronic label. So when
Con la
you
Sheila.
the driver needs special instructions, please bring one domestic waybill. Thank you. Or please bring one worldwide or international waybill. Thanks.
Question, Gina.
Okay.
Sorry.
Yes, Daniel.
We have like if a customer needs a supplies and for example we don't have it, and they can go to for example a 7-Eleven or any other location authorized by us, like a shipper, and they can print like they can purchase labels, envelopes, packages or pack.
Yes, Daniel. If they want for a one-time shipping or they just ship out in barely occasions, yes, then they may go to a UPS customer center or they can go to a UPS store or to a ASO. If this 7-Eleven belongs or works with UPS, has a contract with UPS as an access point, and they have supplies, yes, the customer can come to this location and get supplies. The only thing in here, guys, is that supplies are for free. If they call us to request supplies, these are for free. But if they go to any of these locations, they might pay for the supplies, okay? Because remember that some are franchises and some are owned by customers, by customers. Their owners are private owners, okay? They're not UPS owned locations, so they might have their own costs and prices, okay? So yes, Daniel, you can send a customer to these locations if they have supplies in here. Usually supplies are going to be more easily found in a customer center or in a UPS store, okay? So, they can go even to an Office Depot or a Staples or, I don't know, this type of locations that they are specialized in selling this type of supplies, okay? Packaging supplies and office supplies, okay? I don't know if I answered your question.
Yeah, Gina, thank you very much. Appreciate it.
You are welcome. Okay, so we have in UPS.com, guys, supply orders on UPS.com. Yes, the shippers can come into UPS.com and order supplies from them. I'm going to show you how to do it. Okay, so they can come into UPS.com. Okay, and let's go then. They will have to have a log on to UPS, guys, or have an account with UPS, or they need to have a login. Okay, so I will log in. Okay, I will use my, I don't have for Canada, but I have for Spain. So I'm going to use the Spain one. Okay. Okay, and log in. Okay, look, Spain automatically. I'm going to show you with Spain. Let's say that this is Canada, okay, and I'm logged in. So I have to be logged in, and then in UPS.com, I have to go to shipping. In shipping, I have to go to the section More Shipping Options. In more shipping options, I have to go to order supplies in here. I'm going to place the path in here in the chat, okay? How to order supplies in UPS.com. Okay. It has to be shipping tab. Then go to more shipping options, more shipping options section. Then click on where was the name? Order supplies. Order supplies. And in here, guys, we will have to click in order supplies. And look, I have. They're just confirming if I have an account or non-account. I'm a non-account because I don't have an account with UPS. A 6-digit account. So I will continue. And look to where I am routed to. Order supplies. So supply order, click on order supplies, then click on order supplies again. Click continue and supplies and form menu. There you go, guys. There is the path on how to get to order supplies. Okay, so in here we can then order supplies. Okay, so the supplies that I can order in here, let's see, envelopes.
Mayra.
Envelopes.
Hoy se respondieron.
Okay, I have UPS Express reusable envelope. I have 25 pieces, the quantity is the 25 pieces. And the action update supplies order, I can check in here.
Por todo, según ya se va a acabar la historia.
Description.
Porque dilata 24 horas.
Description, and each supply has its own number. Okay,
Sí,
or item. So
como le digo, si hubiera empezado desde ayer, tal vez se le hecho más viral.
UPS Express envelope.
Como cuando es así, interactúa, entonces Instagram la pone, vamos.
A description.
Ajá, para que la gente las mire. Las pone así las primeras, entonces a todos nuestros seguidores les empezó a salir nuestra historia. Porque muchas veces los días, algunos no la miran, va. Pero con esto ya les empezó a salir a los que nos siguen. ¿Ya? 10 porque una pata contó 2 veces. Pero 10. También mi tiempal, los de mayo, varios de mayo.
So, I can order this supply and add select it to your order. I will do it. That is the way. Let's go back to supplies
A
menu.
ver, desapareció, ¿qué?
Let's go
Pero le digo,
for
si hubiera empezado a responder desde ayer o hoy más temprano, hubiéramos llegado a más gente. Yo puse esta pregunta porque no me pude resistir a no responderla, porque la puso la Daniela Montenegro. Y yo dije, ¿sabes cómo se puede interactuar?
An adult signature required at the time of the delivery. An adult has to sign for this package. Okay, so it is quantity 1 case. Okay, if the case, I don't know, might come. I don't know, let's say that in the case comes 6 rolls, let's say. Okay, and this is the item number. Roll ship thermal direct label blank. Okay, these are thermal labels to stick on the, to attach to the boxes. Instead of waybills, I can ask for thermal labels in blank. These are the dimensions and but this is for worldship, okay? And I don't have worldship, but I have internet shipping. I have the UPS account. And this is the item number, and I have 1,000 pieces. Okay, in one order I can get 1,000 pieces. I have worksheet thermal tracking labels for worksheet, the tracking labels that are going to be printed when creating a shipment, and 3 rolls. I don't know how many can come in the roll. Thermal tracking labels, okay. It is 1,500 labels per roll. One roll. Okay. Oh yes, 350 labels per roll. Okay, and this one is going to be 1,500 labels per roll. And the dimensions, it is standardized. Thermal direct label with services. Okay, I can choose the service with the thermal label. And I have 1,000 pieces in the order. Saturday delivery stickers for Saturday delivery. And expedited sticker for when we are using the expedited service, a worldwide expedited, we need to place a sticker. Okay? So this is something that a shipper can ask. Okay, and here is the item number. Okay, so guys, I can go on with the supplies. Okay, packaging, I have UPS Express pack, medium. Okay, no thanks. UPS Express pack, medium, UPS Express pack, small, UPS Express box, and UPS World East document boxes. Okay, and I have a tube. Look, to place in blueprints or artwork or I don't know, anything that can go in here. Look. And quantity 20 boxes or 20 express tubes. Okay. Okay.
Can you scroll a little bit up? Sorry. More. I'm just checking the quantity of how many have each one. Oh, okay.
Oh, okay.
Each one. Okay. The reason is because, for example, if a customer calls us and asks us if they can like ask or request for 100 labels, they can do it. Just an example.
Yes, if they can call us, then we can take that amount. Now I'm going to show you the system because
thank you.
UPS.com is going to be for persons that has account with UPS or they have a login and they can request. We can request for this type of orders. Okay, only the one that is showing in here is the one that I can ask or request, and the quantity is only what I have in here. But for UPS accountants, they can ask for more. So they can request that in UPS.com, or I can go into a special or specific system to place the order. Okay? Did I answer your question? I don't know if it was who, Daniel. I don't remember who was asking.
It's everything done. Gina, thank you.
You are welcome. Okay, so and let's go back then to our pouches. Ooh, pouches. So, international way-built pouches. Remember that pouches are the little kind of Ziploc bag in which they can place in all the documentations for this package to go to the destination country. Okay, and this is the dimensions of the weight of the pouches, the bolsitas. And per order, I have 100 pieces. Okay. And miscellaneous. Let's see what I have for miscellaneous. And in miscellaneous, I have UPS Express Plus Early AM highlight tape. If I'm sending something to be delivered by 8 p.m. or 9 p.m., 8 p.m., 8 a.m. or 9 a.m. Heavy package highlight tape. Saturday delivery highlight tape. Okay? And I can ask for one roll on each time I am requesting a supply. Okay, the dimensions and the item number. Okay, so this is how I am going to be asking, or a UPS accountant might have more to request, okay, because they have an account, so UPS will let them with more supplies to request. I don't have that amount because I do not request for supplies. Okay, so this is how they are going to enter into their supplies order, okay, and order their supplies, okay, and they will, at the end of the order, they will receive then information of when they are going to be receiving the supplies. Okay, so let's move on with UPS. Okay, as well, guys, you can find this information. Okay, let me go here. As well, you can find this information in UPS.com in our iris. Okay, where is this iris? It's in here. I'm sorry, guys, I just pulled iris away. Okay, knowledge base, CCR, UPS.com, shipping supplies, and order supplies in here. Look. And in here, where applicable, account and non-account customers logged into UPS.com can order certain supplies free of charge. You see, free of charge. Let's see Canada. Then, yes, no, yes. An accountant and non-accountants can request for supplies. Okay, and in here, order supplies. These are the same steps that I took before. Look, shipping, more shipping options, order supplies, then go to order supplies. It is a non-account because I'm a non-accountant. Look, and you already saw this, okay? How to request for the supplies, okay? And you have here the rest of the information, how they request for the supplies. They will place the information. Look, in here, they will click here, and they will have then the order in su carretilla, and by the end, then they will request for all those supplies, and they will be receiving that information of and when they are going to be having those supplies delivered at their location. Okay, forget about this because how would you like to pay? These supplies are for free, guys. Okay, any supplies are for free here within UPS, UPS.com, or calling us. Okay, so UPS.com order supplies. I'm going to place it in here. Okay, UPS.com. Order supplies, and the number is going to be 20. I said 20. Jesus Christ, what is going on with you, Junior? 889. Okay, there you have this article. Guys, I have to look 5 minutes, 9 minutes from now. I have to take action on this update, so I will let you go in our last break. Okay, so let's come by 3:20, please. Be on time. 3:20. Okay.
Thank you, Gina. Appreciate it.
Thank you, Gina. I love you.
Recording
I
stopped.
love you too. Lindos. Love you too, guys. Okay. See you in at 3:20. Okay.
Va a imprimir que mejor todavía el flyer, el Photoshop. Ya, entonces a ver si descargo el Photoshop.
Pero después no que hacer de vivo, ¿será?
Quedarlo puedo porque es como en internet también pueden descargar, pero uno se traba y la computadora. Tiene que ver si no tiene virus. Nuestro rey.
Se ha iniciado su reunión, dice. No ve su reunión de Zoom, dice.
Nos acabó para su vida.
No te quedas. Así que me prendí un pánico. La sacó a la gallina. Ay, estoy grabando mi podcast. Te voy a mandar las canciones vos para que las busques. Todo hay que decir. Te la voy a mandar.